Hi, this is AccessGate, a retrieval augmented generation chatbot with role based access control for enterprise knowledge management. In any growing company, data ends up scattered across departments. HR keeps employee records, marketing has campaign numbers, engineering has its own technical docs. Each team logs into its own silo, and when someone outside that team needs an answer, they are stuck. Now you could just build one chatbot that search everything, but then you are exposing confidential data to people who should never see them. So the real challenge becomes how do you give everyone instant answers while guaranteeing they only see what their role allows?
AI techniques to build this system. First, for natural language processing, we pre-process documents into precise chunks for efficient retrieval, and we post-process every generated answer to rigorous redact personal information. To understand the true nuance of internal queries, we use sentence transformer embeddings. This is the modern contextual evaluation of classical word embeddings like Word2Vec. Secondly, we leverage advanced transformer models. Our architecture uses a BERT-style encoder for the embedding model and a GPT-style decoder, specifically Llama 3.3 for text generation. Crucially, this runs purely through inference of Grok. This is a direct application of transfer learning. We are applying a powerful pre-trained model to a specific task with zero need for computational expensive fine-tuning. Finally, we govern the model's behavior through systematic prompt engineering. We design structured JSON prompts to ensure consistent outputs. We trigger chain of thought reasoning specifically to help the model break down complex comparison questions. And we employ in context learning by feeding the retrieved enterprise documents and the user's chat history straight into the prompt. And to tie it all together, all of this AI intelligence sits securely behind a role based access control system, which we built from the ground up in Python using Fast API and Streamlit.
Hi, welcome to the live demonstration of our project. So here we are going to use the Bruce, the person who are in the department of marketing. So we are using the password and we are accessing our chatbot using the Bruce. So we are going to ask the one particular questions that related to the Bruce. The Bruce question was what was the Q1 2024 marketing spend? The answer was 2 million. The 2 million was given by the chunks that has in our rack system. The second question is not actually relevant to the Bruce, so the answer is not given. That was our job in our this project. The second one, the third one, you can see the chain of thoughts is working here. You can see the answers and the calculation part was happen on that part. So thirdly and finally we are going to use the Natasha and we are going to use the password here and access our access gate and ask the HR related question from our system. So here you can see we are going to ask the one question related to the HR department. The Natasha will get the answers.
We didn't just build AccessGate, we also tested how well it works. Our evaluation showed that hybrid retrieval, which combines semantic search with keyword search, achieved 100% accuracy on our test questions. In comparison, semantic search alone achieved 62% accuracy. We also confirmed that all role-based access controls worked correctly. During testing, we found and fixed two important bugs before the final demo, making the system more reliable and secure. AccessGate shows that AI can be both helpful and secure by giving users access only to the information they are allowed to see. Thank you for watching. We are Group 35.